So the way that we measure it is we have 4 personality dimensions: level of assertiveness, communication style or sociability, pace, and need for structure. And we break that down into 8 columns. And so how that works is that they're pairs, right? So if somebody has a high column 1, they're a naturally assertive individual. They're wind-driven, they're competitive, they like to take charge. If they're a taller column 2, they're more cautious, supportive, team-oriented. So level of assertiveness is 1 personality dimension. The second dimension is sociability, communication style, thinking style. You have your analytics, which are our tall column 4s. They like to immerse themselves in data, numbers, and they're energized by working with information. And then you have your social extroverts, right? They get their energy from interacting with people. They never meet a stranger. They can engage in conversation very easily. And so as you can see, just thinking about these traits, it really helps to understand what somebody's going to enjoy doing in a work environment and tasks each day. The next thing that we measure is pace and adaptability. So some people are very fast-paced, multitasking. They like change. They can drop one thing and start another. It's very easy for them. The column 6s are your methodical, patient. They really like to finish everything that they start. They have amazing follow-through, and they love to handle, they can handle things with a lot of repetition and it doesn't wear them out. The next thing that we measure is structure. So some people are very independent. They like to have just an open field of things to do, right? And they're comfortable with ambiguity and they focus on the big picture rather than the details. And then you've got your people who are very detail oriented. They like to follow rules and procedures, dot every I, cross every T, and they're very meticulous. So as we go through, this is a very powerful thing because we can have an organization, and we're using a project manager here. You can have somebody with 2 very different project managers, as I'm showing on the screen. One of our project managers is a detail person. It's analytical, not super assertive, but he really gets in there and manages those processes, the details. He keeps control of everything. And then there's another project manager who's big picture focused, people oriented, relationship oriented. And as a manager, if you understand that you've got these 2 very distinct individuals, where the challenge area is going to be for a project manager who might not have the best attention to detail. So what checks and balances can we put in place for that project manager? And then on the flip side, the project manager who might not have a high level of assertiveness, what type of training can we provide to this manager to maybe help with things like conflict resolution or dealing with performance issues? And so that really shows like why personality data can be such a helpful development, career pathing, selection tool, all of the above, right?